beginning their chase for another year of perfection. Hello, everyone. I'm Don Taveri, and welcome to Wall to Wall Sports.
I'm Bo Bishop. Season 124 is underway, and we know what this team is chasing. A lot, to say the least. And, of course, we're chasing some very good food here today and a fantastic group as well. Like, I got to tell you, we got a huge crowd. And you know what? When Bob Evans is in the house, you know you're in store for a lot of fun. They have loaded us up with incredible... They got Italian sausage here tonight for the Italian gentlemen. They took care of you, my friend. I want to also mention these folks, good folks at the JDRF. Walk for the Cure, October 13th at Ohio Stadium. Get there, get it done. Ohio's Urban Meyer said after the game today, it started script. Ohio State raced out to a 23-0 lead in what seemed like the snap of a finger. Uncle Mo shifted with a series of odd plays in the second half. The Braxton Miller pick six was the real turning point. And for whatever reason, the Bucs never really were the same team. It'll go in the books a 40-20 win, but a win that was not nearly as decisive as many, including me, thought it would be.
I'm going to say it just felt like we need to get better, you know? Like we should have did a lot better than what we did. And I feel like a lot of people know that.
We had a block punt where we ran into the kicker. We had a fourth down, we didn't get it. We threw the ball to him on a screen pass. And then something else happened. We gave the ball right back. So that was 4 series right in a row. We're up 23-0, I believe, is one that just turned upside down.
They're a crew that is not going to be satisfied with anything that they've got, and they're going to continue to work at it. And we got high expectations, and we're going to hold them to those high expectations, those standards.
All right, we bring in our guy, Roy Hall, former Ohio State receiver, for our breakdown. And Roy, I got to be honest with you, I was sitting right next to Bo during the game, and we do a little prediction for the dispatch. I had it like 45-3, and Bo had it like
63-10.
And I'm going, both of us didn't pick it enough because I thought it was going to be in the 70s. The way they started that game, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better start to the season, and that was probably, that was actually nearly a perfect first quarter, wasn't it?
It was a great start. It almost felt like we got the fireworks finale of Red, White, and Boom in the beginning, and then ended with the beginning of the fireworks. It was just kind of backwards. It was kind of weird. It started off the way that we wanted it to be. We wanted it to be that way for the entire game. Obviously, it didn't happen that way, but we see what the Buckeyes can do if they do the right thing, if they stay focused, if they stay persistent on and focused on the things that they've been coached up on all spring and fall.
You know, and Urban said that it went according to script. I think one thing in the script that was interesting was he went for 2. Now, that's a two-parter, Roy. One, it means that everyone's going to have to prepare for them going for 2. One more thing everybody's going to have to prepare for. The other thing is it sets a tone that we're going to get points, as many as we can. What did you think of the way that they went for 2 early?
Well, it sets the tone, but it also says that they want to get Kenny Gott involved, and they want to make sure that he's not just a captain just to keep him, you know, satisfied, but he's a player that should be on that field playing. Obviously, when you have a Heisman Trophy candidate in Braxton Miller, you can't get everybody on the field, but they wanted to keep him involved. Not only did he run for a 2-point conversion, but he threw for 1 as well. And then he came in through for a touchdown pass. So he's happy and everybody else is happy, and he can lead from that position.
You know, you mentioned Braxton. Obviously, he is a Heisman hopeful. I don't think today's performance hurt him. I don't know that it helped him all that much. I thought he was very sharp in the beginning, and he even said he thought, hey, we were going to just keep pouring it on, pouring it on. He did get off to a good start.
He threw for 6 yards on the second half, to be fair.
Well, he got off to a great start, and I think what he wanted to do early was set the tone that I am Braxton Miller, the quarterback, and not the running back. And,
great point.
And you know what? He did a great job at throwing the ball and being accurate and getting to different receivers. There was about 7 or 8 different receivers that caught passes in the first half. But I did think that he overlooked opportunities to use his legs, and I would like to see him use his legs a little bit more earlier next week.
Yeah, he had that mistake, although you talked to him post-game, and he said it's a blind pass.
Right.
He basically throws it without knowing what's there. The Mack kid for Buffalo, who's a great player. Boy, he might have been the best player on the field for either team today. He comes up and makes the play. And then after that interception, Roy, the offense never really got rolling again.
It's hard to overcome a pick six. It's so hard to overcome a pick six.
Second quarter, I was surprised.
It still was very hard, and then when you got Braxton Miller, he chased it down. That probably had him winded a little bit, and he didn't get a chance to kind of go over the plays with the offensive coordinator. He didn't get a chance to see what he did wrong. Matt was dominant all day. Next thing you know, we're looking out for him. He's getting sacks. He's all over the field, and I really don't think that he was able to get back in a rhythm or a groove after that play.
You know, Coach Myers talked about it after the game. He said overall he thought the team played well, was happy with the quick start. He said this team needs to do a better job of handling the momentum swings of a